Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be talking about the Valentine's Day event and what we can possibly expect out of that. Maybe new shinies, maybe increased Pokemon who have shinies currently, so you can possibly get those. And yes, I found myself a second shiny Meltan. Isn't that something? So the box was about, I'd say, 6 minutes in, and yeah, got myself the shiny. Wasn't necessarily looking for one. Honestly, you're always wanting that, of course. But that's just the bonus. I didn't want to waste the day, so I decided to open it up so I can collect those candies, and bingo bango, got myself a second one. So we're looking good. Not going to evolve this one, have no plans for it, have one in each league, so I'm set. Probably going to trade this off to somebody for something extremely valuable that I'm looking for as well. Right, so now we're over here on Krell's Twitter. I'm going to take a look at what he found within the data here. And we have a pair of Valentine's Day Spinda. As you can see, that cute little heart on its forehead there. This isn't the one I like. I like this one right here. Not because it's a shiny, but because it has that broken heart. That's pretty neat. Nice little touch there for the shiny. As far as how we're going to see this coming into Pokemon Go for Valentine's Day, this event, yeah, it's more than likely, possibly, but don't get your hopes up. But what else and when else are they going to release those? I mean, let's be realistic here. So that should be pretty cool. Probably only going to be able to find those through the Pokestops with the task like usual. So they're going to be kind of rare, not going to be able to just go around and tap on all kinds of Pokemon until you eventually find one. You're going to have to get these tasks, which we all know. If you do not live in a place where there's a whole bunch of Pokestops, it could be pretty tedious and grindy to eventually even get a Spinda. Nonetheless, one of these shiny. So just thought I'd show you this here. Pretty neat. I will leave a link to Krell's Twitter in the description so you can follow him yourself. I highly recommend do so because this is a very good spot for information when it's leaked through data mining. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and go over a bit of this leaked information here. So the Valentine's event would probably start tomorrow for February 13th, but who knows exactly when, and then lasting until February 21st. So what can we see? Lure's last 6 hours, Double Candy, Clefairy, Hoppip, and Love Disc appear more frequently in the wild. So may we see a shiny Hoppip possibly? Who knows? Maybe Clefairy? I don't know. We'll take a look at those shinies here in just a moment. Love Disc is already shiny within the game. Also, something that you can possibly see is increased pink Pokemon like we seen last year. Slowpoke, Slowbro, and all kinds of other pink Pokemon, which we will also go over as well. But more than likely, Hoppip will be introduced as a shiny. So who knows? I'd rather see Clefairy, to be honest with you, for that Clefable, although I've already powered mine up for possible use in the Great League as well as purchase a secondary move. So wasn't that just lovely? Anyways, yeah, because shinies have that special added feature that makes them better. That's sarcasm. They have nothing on the other Pokemon. So there you go. Possibly starting February 13th, lasting until February 21st. Lure's last 6 hours, Double Candy, and those increased spawn for the specific Pokemon named here, as well as pink Pokemon. And if you're scratching your head like Lure's last 6 hours, are you sure about all this information you're reading here? Yeah, because for the Valentine's Day event last year, that's what we've seen as well. Double Candies followed that too. So there you have a bit of information regarding the event possibly coming in tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see what happens with that, right? Now let's go ahead and go over the shinies that you can possibly encounter more frequently that are currently in the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and just go down my Pokemon list here to see exactly what we can expect to be spawning more frequently, and then see if they also have a shiny as well. So what we're looking for are pink Pokemon. I mean, you could see Nidoran, Nidoking. I don't think that's going to be too much of an option. Clefairy and Clefable for sure. So hopefully this will come in as a shiny. Not likely, but Clefable will probably be in the wild as well. And then you have Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff, another candidate to be introduced as a shiny. That is just very wishful thinking for sure. And yes, their evolutions will be spawning in the wild as well. Okay. All right, so just moving along here. Let's continue. Let's see what we have. I need to clear up my Pokemon and possibly trade some away. Now, this is definitely going to be in the wild for sure. So Slowpoke and Slowbro. Their shiny variances are pretty awesome, I must say. Well, I mean, they're cool. I just like this Pokemon quite a bit, so having a shiny would be just fantastic. So expect those to be spawning a lot more frequently as well. And then keep moving along here. You have a shiny Hypno. But I mean, that's not going to spawn. That's the shiny variants. We're looking for Pokemon that are actually just pink normally. Lickitung, Valentines, that's funny. So yeah, you have this one, which will obviously be spawning in the wild for sure too. Chanseys will be increased, as well as the Blissey for sure, because I remember last year that Blissey was definitely around. So expect that too. If you need those candies, I'm personally set on those for sure. And ever since they were buffed down and nerfed, I guess you'd say, they still work to drop in a gym. I'm talking about the Blissies though. People say, oh, they're not good anymore. I mean, what are you talking about? They still are one of the best gym defender for sure. Not as far as damage output. Depends on what you're using. If you're using Machamp, yeah. Can we see Mr. Mime? Not really, because it's a regional. Okay, so we'll just move along here. Jinx, not really. I wouldn't say that. Ditto, it's not really pink, so no. Porygon. Now, if you need those candies, this will be in the wild, so look out for those. It's more of a red color, right? But I'm pretty sure last year this thing was spawning during the, I was about to call Halloween event, during the Valentine's event. Okay. All right, so we can just move past these because it's all legendaries and yada yada. Those are the starters. We know those are not pink. A lot of shinies there. Very nice. Ariados is more red. It shouldn't be appearing there. You cannot see these in the wild, but increased in the eggs. Maybe that's a possibility. Igglybuff and Cleffa. Who knows? Togetic, not really. It's a pink, or what am I talking about? It's white. All right, so that's not going to be spawning in the wild. Moving along here. 8-Bomb, not too much. I wouldn't say that's going to be there. Obviously, you cannot see Slowking in the wild, so we'll scratch that one off. Just have to look at this really quick. I'm so surprised I caught that. That's insane. All right, moving along here, we have Gligar, which will probably more than likely be in the wild. Even, you know, it's purple-ish. Who knows? We'll see if you need those. All right, here we go. This is something that will be... There you go. It's pink. Oh, wow. I didn't know I had that. It's a lucky, really. Got to pay attention to my stuff more. So, yes, this is going to be increased spawn for sure. And it does have a shiny. And this is what it looks like. So, you know, get ready to possibly try to get yourself one of these if you don't have one yet. Or if you want another one. Pretty surprised to myself that I caught this here. So, pretty happy about that. Haven't evolved it because I have a feeling one day the Silph Road might have some sort of baby cup. In which case, I want to use this one and showcase it. But who knows what the rules are going to be, the types and all that stuff. We'll just have to wait and see. Granbull will probably be appearing in the wild as well for this Valentine's event. So look forward to that. The only real benefit of catching this in the wild is just that extra Stardust for the evolutions. You know how you get for evolved Pokemon. So that's pretty nice. Make sure you have some star pieces running, but don't use them all up too much if you're trying to conserve them for the, hey, look at what we have here, Piloswine Community Day. So make sure you are prepared accordingly for that, which we have went over extensively. And then moving on here, Porygon 2, you cannot see in the wild because it takes an evolution item. This hatches out of an egg, so I don't think it's going to be relevant too much. Miltank, there you go. There's another one. All right, so that is a big possibility. Well, it's going to be in the wild, so look out for the Miltank with its jiggling udders there. And then, of course, you have the Blissey, which it's not going to be super common or anything, but they do spawn there. And I would imagine for this Valentine's event as well, they will be there. All right, so moving on, let's keep taking a look here, going past all these until we see something pink, nice and pink. Where are we at? All right, so we're kind of running out of ideas here. Not ideas, but options. Skitty. That will appear a lot more too. Nice pink Pokemon. All right. Dang. Why did it have to be a level 1? Why? Oh, why? Another thing about that is the Sableye for the Twilight Cup. Something you may want to consider. It's a little awesome thing. It's going to say something else, but it'll keep it PG over here. All right. But yeah, thing's amazing. I just need to trade to get a lucky one because I'm not trying to spend... Oh, so much Stardust for this tournament. My gosh. Metacham. I mean, I don't think those spawn in the wild. Have you seen one of those? I don't think so. Metatite is shiny and it's shiny variants here, but they're not going to make them spawn because of their shinies. All right, Plusle, I wouldn't imagine so. But who knows what they'll do here. Moving on here, we know that Spinda is going to get that shiny, right? And so that's going to be through the Pokestops. Now, I wanted to talk about this really quick. Feebas Day. People were furious because they did not get the shinies that they thought they deserved or grinded for, right? May see the same situation for this, okay? It may be pretty difficult to obtain, but the thing about it is it's not going to be just a 3-hour period, which I'm going to say this. 3 hours, Niantic, if you are watching this, keep up with the events, but that was and I know I didn't really emphasize this on my video too much, but 3 hours, come on, that was a little insane. A day at least, right? Let's keep moving along here and let's not talk about that because that really triggers people. The leap, yeah, it's a possibility for sure. A little pink on there, very good. Is it going to be useful for anything? I mean, personally, I like it because I like Pokemon that are not meta relevant and are, difficult to use in certain situations. And that's going to be this one here. Pretty cool looking Pokemon. Of course, you have Melodic, which does not spawn in the wild. Okay, we can move on. I'm getting towards the end here. And Love Disc, though I don't have any Love Disc. And I might even have some Pokemon that are, or I don't have Pokemon that are pink. Because as you can see, I don't have any regular Love Disc. But these are going to be shiny that you can encounter in fact. So look out for those. It's probably going to be one of the most common shinies that people are going to be getting during this event. And more commonly seen Pokemon for sure. I already have 2 of these, so pretty set on that. Alright, so we move along here. And that's pretty much it, folks. That is pretty much it. And let's see here. Some new Gen 4 Pokemon. Let's look for those pink ones. Whoa, that's a lot of Pachirichos. Yo, come on. Who wants one? Let's see. Nothing here. Okay. Skorupi. That's definitely not pink, right? But yeah, never mind. Let's move along here. All my nice evolution Pokemon. My goodness, so many of them. And now that's the end. Okay. There you go. That'd be cool if they bring Cresselia back for like, I don't know, a few days. I don't really want one or anything like that, but just to go along with the theme, another legendary in there. Probably people need those. So yeah, pretty interesting there. So there you have it, trainers. Thought I'd just show you that and give you my 2 cents on it. And now we have 2. We have a Meltan shiny and now a Melmetal, which is pretty amazing. So thank you for watching, trainers. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.